Interesting, because that really ties back to the first question you asked me on leadership, right? I think if you're leading your people properly, uh, they should be properly motivated to do what you've asked them to do. And so I think the more you can motivate your people, the less you need structured discipline. And so, I don't know if that study shows good results or bad results coming out of this, right? If 92% have not followed through, how many of those 92% actually motivated their people so that they didn't need to, kind of be on top of them all the time, right? That's what I wonder, right? I think it's good to do both. Like, you motivate them so you know that they're going to do their work, even if you're not checking up on them. But then you also have those checkups. For example, my team, when I led a team for, a good part of 20 years, uh, we met monthly. We would have a monthly business development team meeting. Um, but it wasn't because I needed, these were all very talented, very highly motivated professionals that were doing their jobs. They were well paid and well motivated to do their jobs. And so I set them up with their goals, working with the partners in their particular practice groups or offices or regions that they served. And then, I would check in to make sure they were doing this. Each month when we had these meetings, we would report, and then I would do a 6 month review to make sure they were on target for the goals that we had set, and then we would have a final review at the end of the year. And so I relied more on motivation than I did on structured discipline, but I had some of that in there just to make sure. And I was never really disciplining anyone. I really only had to eliminate one person from my team over the decades that I led them, and I think that was success.